it's Maridanee, and today we are talking about my study tour. So if you're interested in going on a study tour, you've been thinking about it for a bit, then this is the video for you. I'm going to take you through what my experience with my study tour was like from a study-wise perspective into a personal perspective. Now, I did my study tour through Deakin University in Australia. I went to the University of East Anglia in Norwich, England. Now, that was quite a little trip for me to head over there, but I'm telling you, it was so worth it. I would not change that experience for anything. I literally think about it all the time. To begin, let's talk about their campus. So the University of East Anglia is enormous. It is huge. Like, I'm telling you, it's got a lake, it's got restaurants, it's got a nightclub, it's got a full bus stop, it's got its own damn museum. Like, it is enormous. P.S. that's the museum where they filmed the Avengers headquarters. Yeah, that museum. You see the Avengers movies? Yeah, I'll put a photo. Yeah, that's the museum. I've been there. It has a fully equipped sporting facility. I'm talking full running track, Olympic-sized swimming pool, rock climbing wall, gymnastics gym, like everything you can think of, it is there. It has a business school and it's got a whole heap of other shit. It's even got a post office, like it's massive. Anyway, it's just outside of the town of Norwich, and that is the beautiful this little quaint town. It's got cobblestone streets, and it's just like, this is all I can do to show what I feel about it. Anyway, so they put us up in the hotel that's on campus. Like, what kind of campus has a hotel? University of East Anglia has a hotel. Anyway, we thought we'd be in the dorms like the students would be, but there was actually still students on campus because it was November and like that's when they're still at school. So that's normal for them and weird for us. Yeah, it's fine. It was the best fun. Like, living on campus, like I've never lived on campus here in Australia. So doing it over there was like just amazing. It was so special for me. I loved it. So in terms of studying, so I did a Bachelor of Management majoring in events and marketing, and I did my study tour for a marketing unit. So I was working with an actual business in Norwich, a small business over there that needed help with their marketing, and they had some specific problems. I think from memory, they wanted to create a video and they weren't sure how to do that, and they wanted to know kind of how to go about doing that, how to entice people, and like what kind of colors to use and what kind of wording and music and all that sort of thing, like what it all meant and how they could bring it together to make something that would really inspire someone, really bring them towards their brand. So they wanted that, and they wanted some work on their logos and some other little marketing things. So that was really good. I learned so much while I was studying there. It was only 2.5 weeks. I had to do a full report and a presentation, and the business was really happy with us. They're really happy with everybody. But in terms of studying, it's got really good resources. They really set you up to win. They don't want to set you up to fail, so they're going to give you everything to help you succeed. So it was so good. Such a good experience for me. Anyways, I highly recommend it, even if you're more of an introvert and you're worried about like making friends or going alone. I didn't know anybody when I went. I was a little bit nervous about it, but everybody is in the same boat as you. Everybody's stressed about not knowing anybody, and you all just get along really well. Like, you're all in the same situation, you're all going through the same stresses, so it works itself out. I have some of the best friendships that I've made have come from that trip, and I still see some of those people now, like 2 years later, I still see them. So it really is worth it. I would highly recommend it. If you have the opportunity, you can fit it into your study, then you definitely should. They also, with the universities organising it, there being the bigger trip, so normally there's like 20-ish people that go, depending on which tour you go on, obviously. They will set the prices so that everyone can kind of afford it. So I think in total, my whole trip with my study tour, including my flights, my accommodation, half of my food, all the activities that we did, was like $3,000, I think. Which, like, to get from Melbourne to London, those flights, like we were in economy, which is, you know, whatever, it's economy, but it's still, that's like $1,500 worth of flights, and then the rest was 2.5 weeks worth of all our food, our transfers, buses, like everything. So it really makes it worth it. It brings the cost down so much, and plus they include some extra travel stuff. So with my tour, we got to go to Cambridge, which was really cool, and we got to see King's College, which is gangster. If you ever get the chance to go, you should, because there's a church there with the most amazing roof I have ever seen. So it's worth the trip. It's worth the money, and it's worth the little bit of nervousness that you get when you're not sure about it. So I would highly recommend, if you get the opportunity, 100% go for it. Put yourself out of your comfort zone. I promise you, you will make friends, you will learn so much, not just in a study sense, but also about yourself. You will come back a completely different person, more confident and more aware of what you want in life, and it will do wonders for you, promise. So do it. If you're thinking about it, just do it. Book it, go. I know that's a little bit hard right now with COVID-19, and these trips might not be going straight away, but if you do see this and you get the opportunity in the future, remember it and go. Just do it. So thank you so much, guys, for watching, and if you want more of these travel chats, then please leave a comment below and let me know, or leave me a message. These are my social accounts. There is a link in my description box to my Instagrams and my Twitter if you want to reach me. As I said in my last video, I will be spotlighting somebody who has left a really great comment. So if you want to be a part of that, I will feature you at the beginning of my next video. So pop down to the comment box and leave me one now. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring that bell so that you don't miss anything. And thank you so much again, guys.